Airplanes have long stood as a symbol of human progress, shrinking the world and bringing distant lands within reach. For more than 100 years, flight has connected people, economies, and cultures across the globe. Yet, despite this technological marvel, the truth is somewhat disappointing. The basic mechanics of commercial aviation haven't truly evolved for decades. The same jet engines that once revolutionized air travel still rely heavily on fossil fuels, burning millions of gallons of jet fuel daily and filling the atmosphere with carbon emissions. Planes remain noisy, maintenance-intensive, and expensive to operate. For most people, air travel continues to be stressful, with high ticket prices and long, exhausting airport experiences. Humanity has advanced in many areas: electric vehicles, reusable rockets, artificial intelligence, but flying has largely stayed the same. That may be about to change. Elon Musk, the visionary behind Tesla, SpaceX, and countless transformative technologies, has made a groundbreaking announcement that could forever alter the course of aviation. He revealed that Tesla is officially stepping into the airplane industry, not with an elite private jet for billionaires, but with something revolutionary: a fully electric aircraft designed for everyone. This announcement signals not just another new product, but a fundamental rethinking of what flight can be in the modern world, according to Musk. This project is not a far-off concept buried in research labs or years away from feasibility. It's already in development. Tesla engineers are reportedly deep into building prototypes. It's a company targeting 2026 for the first official flight. The ambition behind this aircraft is extraordinary. It's not simply to create another plane, but to redefine the experience of flying itself. Musk envisions an aircraft that is 100% electric, entirely emission-free, far quieter than conventional jets, and intelligent enough to assist or even control much of its operation autonomously. But perhaps the most striking promise is accessibility. This aircraft isn't being made for the wealthy few, but for the average traveler. For the first time, clean, efficient, and smart air travel could be available to ordinary people, not just as a luxury or novelty, but as a normal, everyday mode of transportation. It's a bold statement that aligns with Musk's lifelong pattern: take an industry long thought untouchable, identify its inefficiencies, and rebuild it from the ground up with modern technology. The heart of Tesla's aircraft lies in its power. Source: next generation, solid-state batteries. Unlike traditional lithium-ion cells, which have been the standard for EVs and portable electronics for over a decade, these solid-state batteries use a solid electrolyte instead of a liquid one. The result is a battery that's significantly lighter, safer, and more energy, and more energence. Tesla claims that these new batteries will give the plane a flight range of 500 to 600 miles on a single charge. This makes it ideal for short to medium-distance flights, routes that make up the majority of global air traffic. These are the same routes often served by smaller regional jets or budget airlines, meaning Tesla could directly compete in one of the most active segments of aviation. But range is just one part of the story. Perhaps the most radical innovation of all is the plane's ability to take off and land vertically, known as VTOL, vertical takeoff and landing. Traditional aircraft need long runways and large airports, which limits accessibility and increases travel time to and from terminals. Tesla's vertical takeoff capability changes that completely. The aircraft can lift off and land in much smaller spaces, potentially even near urban centers, dedicated rooftops, or compact electric airports, specifically designed for this new generation of flight. This feature could dramatically reduce travel time. Instead of spending hours commuting to distant airports, passengers could board a Tesla aircraft just minutes from where they live or work. Imagine a network of mini-ports across cities, all connected by electric flight corridors. It's not just a technical upgrade, it's a total reimagination of urban mobility and regional transportation inside the aircraft. Passengers will find an experience more akin to riding in a Tesla car than flying in a conventional jet. Every aspect of the plane will be integrated with artificial intelligence, from takeoff and navigation to weather response and landing. AI-assisted flight systems will minimize human error and constantly adapt to real-time conditions, ensuring smoother, safer travel. The aircraft itself will essentially function as a flying computer, capable of learning and improving over time through software updates. Just like Tesla's vehicles, beyond safety and efficiency. This level of automation could also make the flying process far less stressful. Tesla's AI will handle turbulence compensation, adjust flight paths for optimal comfort, and even personalize in-cabin environments based on passenger preferences. The goal isn't merely to make flying sustainable, it's to make it enjoyable and intuitive. However, where Tesla truly upends the aviation industry is in cost efficiency. Elon Musk has stated that the operating costs of Tesla's electric plane could be up to 70% lower than those of traditional aircraft. The reasoning is straightforward: no jet fuel, no complex combustion engines, and fewer mechanical parts to maintain. Electric motors are far simpler than turbine engines, and energy costs for charging. Batteries are vastly cheaper than refueling with aviation grade kerosene. This cost reduction could lead to a seismic shift in ticket pricing. Airlines using Tesla's aircraft would spend far less on fuel and maintenance, which could translate to dramatically lower fares. For passengers, this means air travel could become as affordable as taking a train or a long-distance bus. The democratization of flying, something long promised but never delivered, might finally be within reach. Such accessibility could have massive social implications. Millions of people who rarely or never fly due to cost could suddenly find it practical. Families separated by distance could visit more often. Small businesses could expand their reach. Students could travel for education without financial strain. In essence, this innovation doesn't just change transportation, it changes opportunity. Meanwhile, traditional aviation giants like Boeing are struggling to adapt. Once the undisputed leader in aircraft manufacturing, Boeing has faced a series of setbacks and crises in recent years. The infamous 737 MAX tragedies severely damaged the company's reputation and exposed systemic issues in safety oversight and software engineering. Following those incidents, Boeing faced fleet groundings, regulatory investigations, and a sharp decline in public trust, while Tesla pushes forward with futuristic ideas, electric propulsion, solid-state energy storage, and AI-assisted control. Boeing remains largely entrenched in producing conventional fuel-powered aircraft. Even as the world shifts towards sustainability and automation, Boeing's innovations have been incremental at best. The company appears to be reacting to past problems rather than pioneering future solutions. This stark contrast highlights a broader reality. The aviation industry is ripe for disruption. Just as Tesla's entry into the auto market forced legacy car makers to rethink everything about electric mobility, its entry into aviation could push aerospace manufacturers to evolve or risk irrelevance. Tesla's 2026 aircraft could be the catalyst for the next great leap in transportation history, the same way the Model S revolutionized EVs a decade ago. But Tesla's strategy goes far beyond building planes. The company's true strength lies in ecosystems, interconnected systems that work seamlessly together. Just as Tesla vehicles integrate with the company's supercharger network and solar panels, the Tesla aircraft will operate within a self-sustaining aviation ecosystem. Musk has already teased plans to build compact, solar-powered electric airports equipped with automated charging hubs and AI-managed flight scheduling systems. This means the entire flying experience, from booking a flight to stepping off the plane, could be managed through Tesla's digital infrastructure. Passengers could book flights through the Tesla app, check in automatically, and enjoy a AI-assisted boarding without the stress of long queues or delays. The idea is to remove every inefficiency that currently plagues modern travel, making the process as seamless as ordering a Tesla ride. The implications of this ecosystem are enormous. If successful, Tesla could create a completely new aviation model where airports, aircraft, and passengers are part of one integrated network. Each element would communicate in real time, planes adjusting flight patterns for optimal energy use, airports scheduling takeoffs autonomously, and passengers receiving live updates through AI notifications. Moreover, Musk's commitment to sustainability means that these new electric airports could be powered entirely by renewable energy. Solar panels, battery storage systems, and wind integration could make aviation not just cleaner, but carbon negative. Instead of being one of the world's largest polluters, air travel could become an example of environmental responsibility. Tesla's approach to innovation has always combined technology, design, and economics. The company doesn't simply invent it, redefines industries by making advanced technology practical and scalable. Just as the Model 3 made EVs mainstream, the upcoming Tesla aircraft could do the same for electric flight. The convergence of battery advancements, AI systems, and vertical takeoff design may finally make widespread electric aviation, both via